Camera's rolling. Audio. Woof, woof. So I'm gonna obligate myself to get some rest.
Fai mendegit, Antonio.
Check.
Mick and Bob are in Serbia. They had one tense night, but this country, of course, has more to bring.
There's a highway, but it's not used yet. There are construction workers. So I think just gonna take the highway. Right, Mick? Highway! Woo! If you have the chance to ever cycle over a highway, you should try it. It's perfect. It just goes really fast, like a highway should go. Highway to hell! Woo! There was a stop sign, and when I drove there, dogs came barking and just chasing me like 3 dogs. So I turned around and I kept driving. So we can't go that way. Every road has an end. But this means that we have to go to that way over there. That road over here, over there, over there, over there, over there. Is dat zwart? Het is zo'n breed ding. Yeah, we'd love to help you, Mick, but we have to make videos for YouTube. Ja, get the fuck up. Wat is dit ding hoog? Ja, heel eerlijk. Oh, die heavy my back, sir. Wat erg. See you on the other side, Mick. See you on the other side. Was actually pretty easy. Don't know if there's water in between, but we'll see. It's a river. There's also a tunnel, a small tunnel under the highway. That's not that small. Oh, okay. Makes sense. So do you feel humble? There we are at the dump, the garbage dump. There's a road again. Ah, that's bad. Mick. Yeah? Do you feel cycling to India is for everybody? Everybody who wants can do it. If you want to do something in your life, you can do it. But if you're not motivated enough, you will not get it. Because there are too much struggles in the way. But at the same time, if you can enjoy the struggles, then this is your kind of journey. You should watch my other video, mixed with coffee. From this week, there's a new show! Culture with Bob! Oh, this is good. This is so good.
The sun is already going down, so after this short break the guys immediately start cycling to their destination for today.
Just time for food. So today Bob and I have a resting day.
which means we're only gonna cycle for 45 kilometers instead of 60. Woohoo! Because we're too pussy.
He's gonna go to swimming pool. I'm gonna lay in a hammock. Still do some work because I got some work to do. But I'm also gonna lay in a hammock and wash myself and take some fruit, buy a glass and some water. And then I'm gonna make me some nice fruity water while I lay in a hammock.
So I just had my coffee without Bob this time. Which is good, because if you're all the time like blowing your breath out in each other's neck, that's just too much. That's the Dutch expression, by the way. So I'm just really happy to have a day more on my own, and I think Bob has the same feeling about it.
12 liters of water.
So I'm gonna obligate myself to get some rest. I'm laying here in the sun, the peaceful rest of the river. I did not expect it would do me so much good.
So I still decided to get the rest that I needed. Oh yes, and I had to shave. Well, what a coincidence!
Hey, buurman!
Buurman!
I feel so good after this rest day. I could finally wash my clothes, wash myself again, and have something to eat and fix a bag. Not really a rest day.
So what do you think of your rest day, Bob?
Yeah, it was not really a rest day, man. I was here at 2 o'clock. Well, first I was at the cafe, but then in the end I just washed myself and fixed the bag and washed my clothes, and then finally I just could lay down on the ground for a second in the sun. Then I opened my eyes, it was dark and cold.
What I learned is just that when I take a rest day or something, or it wasn't really a rest day because of the fact that we cycled 52 kilometers, we still have to reach Skopje.
And we're talking about a rest day.
But it felt like a rest day because we did this mostly in the morning and early afternoon. The cycling goes way easier when I do it earlier, instead of that you cycle till sunset. You just cycle in the morning and then you feel, oh, I'm arriving when it's still daylight, and that feels way cooler. So I think we should do this more, Bob. Have a good night of rest.
Have a good night of rest.
And make the best out of it.
I'll see you tomorrow.
See you tomorrow. So Bob, where are we going?
Go to Kosovo!
What an extremely beautiful area over here.
What's that?
That's the border of Kosovo.
As you can see, we just passed the border and we're finally in Kosovo.
There's no sign of Kosovo this time. So the point is, if you enter Kosovo from another place, let's say from Macedonia, then you can't go through Kosovo to Serbia, because they will say, no, Kosovo doesn't exist as a country, so you're illegally in Serbia. Other way around, it's okay, because now we have a stamp of Serbia in our passport, go through Kosovo, and then we can get in Macedonia. Serbia doesn't say Kosovo is a country, so that's why they don't have a country sign here. Seems like we made some fans on the road. And Bob had a signature session.
Okay, wait. Can you hold this for a second? Oh. Autogram! Autogram! Signature! Signature! Children. Autogram! Okay.
I would love to be welcomed like that all the time, but I think that would give me too much arrogance, pride.
Journey of connection.
We cycled a lot the past 3 weeks. And it worked out because now we only have to do 150 kilometers within 3 days. That means 50 kilometers every day. That's the same as what we did on our rest day.
So we have 3 rest days to go and then we're there. This is so unsafe. They're not even like stuck to the side. So interesting part about the city, Mitrovica in Kosovo, is that one side is Serbian and the other side they have the other flag, the Kosovo flag. So it seems like this is more like the border, and they have a bridge for that.
Very weird situation. You feel it, but it's hard to understand. Yeah, Kosovo, we're in like a place where it's very tense, and yeah, it just doesn't really feel safe. So we are again at some abandoned place next to a railway and behind a gasoline station, but we will put up the tent here.
This whole situation here with all the police and stuff, it's just it's like you're in a conflict zone. It was 4:30 a.m. to let you know, so it was literally in the middle of the night. Randomly dogs were like, "Ooh, we found something." Woof, woof. But what's also fun is that the dogs came with the whole group.
Wild dogs.
A lot of wild dogs.
They surrounded our tent and they went barking and stuff. But it's that they did not do anything else than just making a lot of noise. They felt the tent is a too big obstacle for them, I guess, so.
We just heard cling-a-ling-a-ling, ling-a-ling-a-ling-a-ling, cling-a-ling-a-ling. I guess we were laying in the sheep for sheeps.
Lots of sheep, lots of sheep.
Because Mick and Bob don't really like the idea of following like sheep, they get away from the herd, have a coffee, some fruit, and continue cycling to India.
It's like a city that's not done yet or something.
They're building everything. Roads, buildings.
I mean, the city center doesn't even have a road.
We just arrived in Ferizaj, Kosovo. We were in a bar. It only took like 5 minutes in the bar of talking to some guy who works there, and he offered us a place to sleep. So we got a place to sleep tonight. That's awesome.
This happens way too much. Again, this guy offered us his sleeping room and he said like, no, sleep in the bed, sleep in the bed. I will go sleep somewhere else. So, I don't know, but the people are just too great. Again. They're too great. It's really special to see every time.
So thanks, Antonio, for giving us a place to sleep. We're really happy with it.
He's vlogging again.
We need it. Thank you.
Farimenderit, Antonio. Farimenderit.
Farimenderit, Antonio.
We are really, really grateful. No, this is really amazing. Did you sleep well, Bob? I really had the urge to film you, but I thought, oh no, because Mick wanted his privacy. Now I'm on camera.
With regained strength, the guys can finally cycle to Skopje, where they will meet up with a friend and take their well-deserved rest.
We had a really amazing time in this city. And with all the beautiful people that live in this town, it's really amazing. It's really easy to connect with them because they're so open and really welcoming and really friendly. It's just beautiful. Thank you very much, Ferizaj.
See the mountain over there. Again, Kosovo, you were brilliant. On to North Macedonia. Which is North Macedonia, but just since a shorter time actually. Because it was Macedonia till a few months ago, but now it's North Macedonia. And now Bob is filming me while I'm vlogging.
Hello, other camera. It's good to change positions sometimes.
But not all the time, you know. Northern Macedonia, that's where we go.
Passport in hand. The face that looks serious. That can only mean one thing. Macedonia! Just arrived in the Republic of North Macedonia. Why North Macedonia, you might ask? Well, I will tell you, because Macedonia is already a province in Italy. And they think that...
Macedonia is already a province in Greece.
So...
Continue.
Macedonia is already a province in Greece, and...
Because Macedonia want to enter the EU. Yeah, Greece isn't that happy with the fact that Macedonia is called Macedonia. They just say like, yeah, you should change your name, else you can't enter the EU because you're having problems with a country that's in the EU. So, that's why Macedonia changed the name to North Macedonia, so they have more chance entering the EU. And this is kind of a compromise they closed with Greece.
Hours and hours and hours of sweat and tears and blood to get here.
So when we arrived in Skopje, it was just a feeling of it's time to relax.
Shower.
Cycling. But in between we saw some beautiful places, we met some beautiful people. And that's what it is about for us. Feels good. So if you want to see more of our videos, you should not only subscribe, but also hit the notification button.
Bell notification.
And also be sure to check out Bob's new show. Bob's with Culture, Culture with Bob. Culture, Thoughts and Culture. We don't have a name.
And also, don't forget to check out a new Mixed Thoughts with a Coffee. He already has a few. So if you are interested in more to see from him, you can also check out his other videos. I love to watch them myself.
And definitely, from now on, we will post more videos. Also, a Q&A is coming up. It's just because now we really have the time to edit all this stuff and to make all this stuff. We don't have to cycle the 70 kilometers a day anymore. So you will see more of us, so be sure to check it out.
That was the show for today. See you next time.